Hi everyone, it's Self-Help Girl here, and I just want to share something that's been on my mind today. I took my workout this morning and it was great. It was really cool outside and really enjoyed it. Singing some, lip singing, dancing as usual on my walk. Something hit me right now, and I just want to share with you is that we can't keep dragging the past into our present. We can't keep doing it. We can't keep rehashing all our past garbage and expect our present to be peachy. Because you know what? It's not happening, right? It's not good to keep holding on to your past and rehashing it over and over again. And I realized that I was doing that today. I realized I was doing that. And I realized that other people are doing that too. We're supposed to be healing. We're supposed to be moving on, right? Yet we're rehashing everything we've done wrong in the past. We're rehashing everything about our exes. We're rehashing everything about our health problems, right? And we're getting glued to the past. And one reason why I know this is true for me today is because my relationships aren't going as well as they could be right now, and I want to hold myself accountable for that. I do, because I feel like I need to be moving myself into the future. I feel like I need to be more positive about what's going on and stop bringing up the past, especially in conversations online, and keep bringing up everything from 15 years ago. We need to let that stuff go, right? We need to let that toxic garbage go. Because we keep rehashing it. We keep going online and making posts about it. We keep making videos about it, right? And I'm not the pot calling the kettle black, because I've been doing the same thing myself. And I'm admitting that to you. I really believe that I should be more positive and that I should take my channel in a more positive direction. And that's what I want to do. I want to be a healed person, and I want to be a healed person who's moving on with her life and who's letting her past go. Because if I was doing it right now, there wouldn't be turmoil in my relationships going on right now. There wouldn't be separation. There wouldn't be struggle. There wouldn't be problems. And maybe by being glued to the past and not moving forward, we're all preventing ourselves from being the best we can be. And a lot of the stuff we've done has been very positive, has been extremely positive and extremely helpful to others. And there's no need to beat ourselves up or, get upset about it. But it is true that we need to be more positive about it. Because I brought up something in my past the other day, and it triggered me. It triggered me, and I realized that I shouldn't have brought it up. I shouldn't have brought it up because it just created chaos in my relationships. But I told myself today, I said, you know what, Cindy? You can still change. There's something you can still do about this. You can still become more positive. And as you do so, the future will become more reachable. Your relationships will become more stable. You will be happier if you're not chained to all the garbage that happened in the past. And if you can let all that garbage go and start focusing on today, I'm going to do my best to heal. I'm going to do my best to heal myself. And if I keep replaying that garbage, if I keep talking about it, if I keep posting about it, if I keep making, videos about it, if I keep, it stays within my soul, it stays within my being, And then you can't move forward, or you move forward really slowly. If you've done this, I'm not the pot calling the kettle black. I realize I've done the same thing. I've done the same exact thing that you have. But I'm trying to spiritually heal from that, and I'm trying to move forward, and I'm trying to talk more positive so that I can move into a better future for myself. And that's what I want you to do. If you're constantly rehashing the negativity of your past, it's time to move forward. It's time to let that stuff go. Especially if it was, 10 to 15 years ago. It's holding you back when you're glued to that toxic nonsense all the time. What you focus on grows. That's what they say, is what you focus on grows. And if you're constantly focusing on negativity, that is what you breed, is negativity. That is what you cause. It's not to say nothing's bad's going to happen to you. I'm not saying that. Nothing bad's going to happen to us. I'm just saying that we as a people need to change and to start focusing on being the best person that we can be, and to letting all of the toxic feelings of the past go. Because if we keep talking about them, we are becoming. That is what we are attracting, and that is what we are becoming. I realize that if my present isn't happy, there's things in my relationships that I'm struggling with. It's because I'm attached to the past. But like I said, if you're doing this, that doesn't mean you can't change today. That doesn't mean you can't change right now. And speak more positively. Because I believe in you, and I believe you can do this. I think it's only going to improve your life if you can say, I'm going to wipe all that stuff out in my mind, and I'm going to start speaking positively. I'm not going to keep letting that come out of my mouth, right? So that's no good for you. And I always say, focus on good things. Focus on happy things, good food, good people, good events. Because I truly believe that two people can be living the same life, and one person can be extremely happy and the other person can be miserable. And I write about that concept too. What you focus on grows. It's true. This means that it's not too late for you to become positive and change your life now. That's what I'm going to do. And I hope you all follow me who are watching this. That you stop rehashing the nonsense and move on with your life so you can have a positive future. Because if something's wrong in your present, it means you're attached to toxic nonsense of your past. And you need to detach from that and let yourself fly. And let yourself be free. And let yourself go. And stop attaching yourself to that. And it's your decision, it's your decision to move forward with your life. And to start speaking good into your existence. And to start focusing on everything that's wonderful in your life. Because I'm sure that somebody that has a worse life than you could go into your life and say, wow, I wish I had that. I wish I had that thing. I wish I had that thing. And they'd be extremely happy just to have that. Just to have that alone. They'd be thrilled. Right? Yet we as humans tend to focus on our mistakes and our problems of the past. And we're holding ourselves back from having a positive future by doing that. We need to change. This needs to change. I need to change. We need to change. People that are doing this need to change. I can feel it in my chest, just this pain. My pain in my chest right now. And it's not physical. It's not really physically caused. I think it's caused by emotion. It's caused by rehashing the garbage, the nonsense over and over again. And speaking it, posting it, etc., right? So, I hope this message helps you today and gives you maybe a wake-up call that maybe you need to move forward and stop focusing on the past and everyone that's wronged you and everything that went wrong in your past. I know it's hard, especially if you have a rocky past, a really rocky past like I have. But it's possible for you, and it's possible for me, and it's possible for everybody who's watching this to turn their life around and to stop rehashing the garbage and the nonsense. Focus on everything great in your life today. Stop focusing on what went wrong and rehashing it and bring it into your present. Mucking up the waters, mucking things up in your relationships and in your life because you can't get over the past. Thank you.